So I can remember the first time I was truly speechless, and it was Christmas 11 years ago. Here's, dang it, what happened. It's Christmas morning, and not like 4 a.m. Christmas morning, like 10 a.m. Christmas morning. Us Joneses, we respect our sleep a little bit too much. Now, we have a tradition where on Christmas Eve, we all get in the same room, all 8 of us, we have this massive sleepover, and we all watch a movie together. I just had someone look at me funny, and then I remembered I had a Santa hat on. How are we? Crushed it. In the morning, we bang pots and pans to let our parents know that we're awake and that we're ready for the Christmas festivities to begin. Now, I recognize we could just text them, but tradition! Next stop area. Then we all go line up on the stairs. We all have to wear Santa hats, and we line up youngest to oldest. Youngest goes downstairs and sees what Santa brought. That's amazing. Anyway, we play with our Santa gifts, we eat breakfast, and it's just such a magical time. This particular Christmas 11 years ago was especially magical. Anyway, we were finishing up, about to clean up, when my parents were like, wait guys, sit down, we have one more thing to give you. Okay, I actually like this little guy. This one, or yeah, one of these tall skinny ones I think are really cute. No, that's all right, thanks for your help. Okay, I believe this is the one. Here she is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you hug it?
I hugged it. I hugged it and it hugged me back. Now, let me give you a little context. My grandma is there. Obviously, my parents are there. And all 8 of us are there. Now, at this point, the oldest was about 19, I'm 18. If you go booger, 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 all the way down to number 8, the baby, she was 6 years old. Oh my gosh, you're the best. But anyway, my parents, they sit us all down, they hand us all these envelopes. And my older brother gets an envelope labeled number 1, and then I get one too, and then again, third child gets 3, 4, 5. So we take these envelopes and we have to open them in order. And when we opened up number 1, it was just a piece of paper inside and it said U. And then I opened the second one and it said R. And then the third one said going, and then we kept opening it, so it was, we are going on a trip to, and then we got down to the 8th one. So my baby sister, she's 6 years old, she has this envelope, it's labeled number 8, we're so excited because we're about to go on a trip, and she opens up the number 8 envelope, and I actually have a clip of this. Now, I do have to give you a little precursor. The only footage I have of this has like the weirdest background music on it ever, totally not on brand, but you gotta see what happens next.
We are going on a trip to
Hawaii! My baby's got her own way of talking. Whenever she says something sweet, and she knows it's my word.
Hold on.
Now, I cannot even begin to tell you how exciting this was. The room just exploded. Anyway, it was in this flurry of excitement when my speechless moment came.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Amazing. Anyway, it was in this moment of excitement when I was just looking at my parents and I was like, oh my gosh, you did it. Like, you did it. Like, you built the family, you built the home, like you built this life that enabled you to take 8 kids to Hawaii. It was kind of like time slowed down for a second, and all of a sudden it was like, for the first time, I noticed like the furniture in my house and the wall, like the art on the wall, and like all the blankets that my mom had quilted and all the books my dad had collected. Like all of a sudden this awareness of what my parents had built hit me. And I think the thing that made me most speechless at all is that I realized how intentional they were about this. Like it wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident what they built. There we go! Okay, quick update. I am so nervous. So they were so nice to tie my tree to the top of the car for me, but did not do a good job because I just pulled over to refasten it. Also, I was like, that thing's sliding. And I'm like 3 minutes away from my house, but I could just see that thing going crazy in my rearview mirror. And I'm just like driving so slow on the highway and just staying in the right lane. I just hope that this tree does not like take somebody out. Oh my gosh, I'm like 3 minutes away from home. Will she make it? Okay, my ear is stuck to the tree. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was a close call. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hope that. Okay. And I just want to be with my parents. They're amazing, so of course I want to be like them. So fast forward 11 years in a brand new apartment, and I want to be really intentional about what happens here and what I build here. So I sat down, connected with the big guy upstairs, and I made a list of what I wanted to dedicate like this space to be. And I put it on a little, where is it? A little sticky note? Right there. I'm gonna give you the Reader's Digest version. I want this place to be a refuge from the world, a place where I can gather and serve people, and a place where I become more the truest version of myself every single day. And in order to fulfill those things, and because it's Christmas, I felt it right only to pay homage to the person that has made this all possible for me, Jesus, whose birthday we celebrate on Christmas. Me in not only curating my apartment, but it has influenced how I run my Facebook groups or my course. And you better believe it has affected how we are planning Design Hacking Live. Look at how cute these little reindeer clip-ons are. Design Hacking Live is not one of those events where I sit you in a room and I have people talk at you for 2 days straight. What you need to know is that Design Hacking Live, the experience that you will have there, has been curated down to the very minute to ensure that you are optimized for having the most significant experience in helping to automate your marketing, your teams and systems, and routines. To the minute. Believe me, you do not want to miss this. But, until then, oh my god, it's perfect. But until then, what I was trying to say is, Merry Christmas.